Good evening, hi, welcome to the TriathlonDan YouTube channel. Welcome to another day of triathlon training. Why am I buzzing? Well, it's Friday night, that's why I'm buzzing. So another evening of not going out anywhere, but there you go. Thanks to the new lockdown in the UK, we're not able to ride in groups larger than 2 together. So that means the chain gangs don't really work in 2 people. Friday night is normally chain gang night, AKA Fast Friday for me and my cycling buddies. However, not to be deterred by this, we're going to stay within the rules. We have created a segment on the chain gang loop, which is 18 miles long. We're basically making it a bit of a challenge, so you can go out on your own, you can ride it as fast as you can, or you can go out in a pair and ride it as fast as you can. And we'll change. I think the segment's going to change each week, and this one's just like quite a long one. And we're going to see what happens. So most of the club are going out in pairs at some point. A few people have had a go at it today, but let's have a quick look at the segment. So it's 18 miles, 354 feet. It's a bit twisty, a bit turny. There are a couple of sets of traffic lights, but it's just potluck, isn't it? In terms of my efforts on this route, ranging from 51 minutes to 48. They did 48 last week, averaging nearly 300 watts in a chain gang, so that's fairly intensive. Overall, the KOM is held by Brent at 44.02. Those first 3 people, Jake is still a club member, Lee is not, but was, I believe. They're super, super strong. So they've ridden around there and obviously gone very high. If I can see what the... Yeah, so Brent's averaged 331 watts for 45 minutes, 44 minutes in a group of 3. So they've probably been absolutely motoring. So 44 minutes would be a dream time for anybody to get. I think some people have already been out today. So it's about 5:15 I'm recording this today. Yep, so we've got Dean at 50:22, Alex at just over 50 minutes as well. And a couple close behind. I think they must have been out in 2 pairs. So yeah, bit of the benchmark set. I've probably said something in the title about cheating a Strava KOM or treating a segment, cheating a segment, something like that. What do I mean by that? Well, this is what I mean by that. So this is how I'm cheating. Nobody said anything about what kit you had to wear or what bike you could ride. So therefore, I built the TT bike up to this afternoon. Well, I say built, put pedals on it and a chain on it, and that is it, ready to go. I'm going to be doing it on this bike. So what am I doing for riding in the dark? Well, I've got a rear light on here, which flashes. I've also put a rear light here, which sort of sticks out a bit into the road, so that makes drives a bit more aware of you. And then it just flashed when I press the right button. And then I've got my main light up front here, so I should be able to see with that attached onto the aero bar. How's about that? Let's go give it a crack. Got about probably a 15-20 minute warm up, then get into the effort, and then about a 15-20 minute warm down. So it should be a good little session. I'm going to try and hold like a pretty constant power throughout the effort. Might go for a hard tempo, push on the little lumps and try and post a good time. And if I don't post a good time, I'm not going to tell anybody apart from you guys that I did it on a TT bike, and you won't tell anybody, will you? No, exactly. So there's not really much point me taking the camera because it's dark. I'm going to be riding hard, so I will see you on the other side, and hopefully we'll have a nice KOM or at least fastest ride today to boot. Let's have a look. Okay, so ride done and dusted. Let's have a look at the stats. It was absolutely freezing cold. I was perished by the end, but silly me wearing a tri-suit and a base layer because trying to be fast and that, but whatever. 33.8 miles, just under 1 hour 38, just under 21 miles an hour. Let's have a look at some comments because I was spotted on my TT bike by Becky thinking, who is that so-and-so out on a TT bike in November? An aero helmet and disc? Who would do that? Goodness me. The ride was good. Let's have a look at the segment then that I tried to get. And I wanted to title this video cheating my way to a Strava KOM or something like that, but I didn't get the KOM, so I don't know what to call it now. I might try, but trying to get a KOM by cheating. So I don't know, who knows? You've probably seen it by now anyway. So today's segment, today's times. Fastest today, fastest club rider today, excellent. Now Brent was second, a minute and a half behind me. He's on a road bike, what a monster. And then there's a few lads who did it as a 2 up further down as well. So a great initiative by the people in the club. Hopefully we're going to do this a bit different. Next week a route is already being discussed, a bit of a different segment, a bit more climbing, just to break it up a bit more. More than anything to stop me winning on a TT bike, but I'm going to call that 1 from 1, and we'll see if I can win the next one. So yeah, that was good fun. Good to see people getting out on the bikes and doing that. In terms of stats, so that'll say there for 46 minutes I had 297 watts. That's the average power. I normalised 307. My heart rate was pretty high. It was about 150, but it was a decent effort. In terms of, there we go, look, so obviously the bits where it drops are like traffic lights, roundabouts, etc. with regards to my own training, I'm doing the Rideharder Winter Academy, and today's session was like a big tempo block. I think it was like 12 minutes, 10 minutes, 8 minutes or something. So I basically did more tempo and just in one block. And that is vaguely the training session. It's a framework, not a structure you have to stick 100% to. So I really enjoyed that. It was good to pin the race kit on. I would like to wear my Team Icarus tri-suit. However, it came to my attention last week that I've lost it. I think I left it at Outlaw, so I'm currently waiting for them to check their... So I don't know what happened at Outlaw. I left my wetsuit there. They posted it to me kindly. If I left my tri-suit there, I just don't understand how I've done this. I knew I was giving up all sport at the end of it, but that was just silly. Anyway, so that's it. Good day. Hopefully get some more riding in over the weekend. And yeah, obviously I'll take you guys along for the ride. Hope you're all enjoying the, I'd say mild weather, but not terrible weather in the UK. Get out on your bike while you can, obviously in groups of up to 2, etc. So that is it for today's video. So thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already, click the subscribe button down below. And I'll see you tomorrow for hopefully a great ride out into Derbyshire with Liz.